Chapter review of 9 and 10 of Poppy and Rye by Avi. The main characters in these two chapters are Poppy, Aerith, Thistle, Clover, Valerian, Rye, and the Golden Mouse family. Chapter 9. A bad rainstorm began and Poppy and Aerith were getting soaked. Poppy noticed a pond with two little brooks running off of it and wanted to investigate. Aerith was as cranky as ever and wanted to go home, as he was sick and tired of hearing Ragweed's name. He agreed to stay in a tree while Poppy went down to check out the pond. She saw a girl golden mouse taking shelter under a toadstool, a mushroom. She asked her name, and she told her Thistle. Poppy asked if she knew Ragweed, and she excitedly answered, "Yes, he's my brother." Poppy was so excited to have found Ragweed's family, but was so nervous to tell them the news of his death. Thistle quickly led Poppy to her family's house, where Poppy had to tell them the sad news. She told them that she and Ragweed were to be married, and then she looked up and saw Rye in the background of the family and realized he was the mouse that she danced with. Clover and Valerian cried, but thanked Poppy for bringing them the news and told her she was welcomed to stay in their nest as long as she wanted. Rye ran out of the nest after hearing all the news. Chapter 10. In this chapter, Aerith is alone with his thoughts, trying to seek shelter from the rain. He's thinking a lot about Poppy and gets mad thinking of how she was always talking about Ragweed and how she doesn't appreciate Aerith like she should. He's a true friend, and he says out loud to himself, "And maybe I should just leave her here alone and go home." Then he started calling Poppy stupid, and how she abandoned him in a storm, and how she called him old. "I take care of her. I help her. I love—" Then he stopped. "I don't love Poppy. I hate Poppy. I hate everything." So now we have to ask ourselves, does Aerith love Poppy?